Galatians 3:15. Brethren, I speak after the manner of men. Though it be but a man's covenant, if it's confirmed, no man disannuls or addeth to it. Now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. He said, not to seeds, as of many, but of one, to your seed, which is Christ. And this I say, that the covenant that was confirmed before of God in Christ, the law, which was 430 years after, cannot disannul, that it should make the promise of no effect. If the inheritance be of the law, it is no more of promise, but God gave it to Abraham by promise. Paul is making sure here that these people and us understand that salvation really is by grace through faith. It was bought for us by Jesus Christ and him alone. He said, I speak after the manner of men. Now, let me give you a human illustration he's saying here. Man's covenant, the Greek word here, is one that has to do with a will, and after the will has been attested, it's not to be changed. It becomes a binding agreement that affects more than one party. But it's subject only to the one who originally created it. He's the one who gets to make the deal, right? God's promises, Paul says here, are absolute and they're unchangeable, and they're in Christ. Someone said you can't break God's promises by leaning on them. Good. Elizabeth Rice Hanford wrote this song a number of years ago. In the beginning, God spoke but a word, let there be light, and there was light. Creation's glory sprang out of the night with just a word of his power and might. Worlds with a splendor no tongue can tell, they cost him but a breath. But when he saved me from eternal hell, it cost his blood. I live by his death. God fashioned man from the dust of the earth, and so I live, made by his grace. But when I sinned, God was by his word bound, so he stooped down to die in my place. Worlds with a splendor no tongue can tell, they cost him but a breath. But when he saved me from eternal hell, it cost his blood. I live by his death. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.